March 9th is the day of the space wanderer. Abstract individuals and dreamers born on March 9th are concerned with examining and exploring the space around them. Curious by nature, they are not satisfied until they reach the core of an issue or a problem. These people show a pronounced aversion to any form of affection, authority, or condescension towards others, and have the power to remain natural in terms of how to approach life. Because of their extreme idealism, they support the ones in subordinate positions and tend to be protective of the poor and the weak. They are individuals with a strong personal magnetism and a well-developed intuition which they can count on. The more evolved natives of the day March 9th rely heavily on instinct. While no one can deny the power of their mind, in many cases they choose to act against all probability, logic and everything that seems really in favor of what the sixth sense dictates them, especially when it comes to relationships and crucial life decisions. Although sometimes they are accused of living in another world, those born on this day understand very well the workings of life, but at the same time are able to see the essence and potential in a given situation. No matter how they are judged, most natives have a more elevated perspective or objective than any ordinary person. Thus, they can give valuable advice, especially as they often offer a point of view that the others have not considered. People born on March 9th often experience a conflict between their stable and educated side, and their desire for freedom, to let their mind to roam on the land of dreams and ideas. If they are caught in a position of great personal responsibility, family, work, social position, they might feel frustrated. Because the natives are very capable people, others will be largely dependent on them. Thus, they must take care to keep a few wickets through which they can escape from time to time, in order to manifest the strange and somewhat adventurous side to their personality. People born on March 9th generally suffer great changes throughout life. For them it is very natural to move from one job to another, from one place to another, from one relationship to another, because they like variety and are cautious when it comes to commitments. People born on this day that have not come to know themselves in depth are often surprised to discover how powerful they can be. Once they begin to realize this and exert their power, natives will have to deal with a new dimension of their lives. They will enjoy the new perspective, but also may face many new difficulties. Indeed, sometimes they feel the need to give up their worldly duties, to reject a life of compromise and to aspire to something higher. Tips: know yourself better. Decide what to do. There are times when it is better not to relate to others. Practice your personal magnetism. Have the courage to go as far as you can. Being born on the 9th of March indicates that this season is filled with opportunities that are advantageous. This could be in regard to creating something new. A fresh baby is predicted within the family or a circle of friends over the following 28 weeks. Numerology. Ruled by Mars. You are known to be ruled by day number 9, if you are born on the 9th of the month. There are many great personalities, adventurers, as well as artists born on March 9th. Juliette Binoche, Ornella Muti, Yuri Gagarin, Amerigo Vespucci, Leland Stanford, etc. If your day falls on number 9, your ruling planet is Mars. Mars makes you a rebel, a fighter and a soldier. You shall be great as a technician, doctor, lawyer or chemist. You shall never be afraid of a life full of dangers, as you can walk on a blood-stained road even among snakes, but with the strength of your intelligence you can beat anything. You are a born fighter. You have extraordinary courage and resilience. You have great persistence and are full of courage. You are not afraid of a life full of struggles against poverty, cruelty, oppression and authority. You have the courage to fight against the order and create the new one. You are good in civil engineering or learning about geography. You have great love for your country, society and fellow citizens. You are never afraid to fight for justice and freedom of your society and your country. As a 9, you are a hardcore fighter. Others around you also benefit from this power of yours. Your fight is not only for your cause, but you are never afraid of fighting for a common cause. You are ready to go to any limits when fighting against oppression. You normally do not believe in cool-headed fights. When you fight there may be blood all around, as you are a fierce fighter who stops only when your enemy is totally obliterated. The career of armed forces is best suited for your temperament. You may also join the police or paramilitary forces. You have a love for firearms, bombs and machine guns. You are a person who likes to obey rules and expects the same from your subordinates. You have a sharp intellect and remain very cool in crisis. When dealing with your enemies you plan very meticulously after weighing all pros and cons. You are very good in making secret plans against your enemies. If you are a politician, you will develop into a clever one. You act as a very good ambassador. Try to guard against betraying your emotions and falling into quarrels. If that happens, you will lose your precious energy in useless fights. Numerology for 9 makes you an expert chemist. You can be a good inventor. Your lucky days are the 5th, 14th, 23rd, 9th, 18th, 27th, 6th, 15th, and 24th. Your unlucky number is a 2 and your unlucky days are on the 2nd, 11th, 20th, and the 29th. Your lucky gem is coral. Other lucky gems are bloodstone, red-colored opal, and red-tinged garnet.